Folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about black bull markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated. Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Black Bull Markets.
Hello traders, welcome to my live stream for TradingNut. How are you all? I hope you're well. Some of you might be enjoying Labor Day. Yeah, if you're from America or Canada, then happy Labor Day, guys. I'm assuming you're probably drunk already. Yeah, I hope you are. So yeah, guys, I'm with you for the next 50 minutes or so. So yeah, I've been trading for 15 years now, guys. So I've been doing it for a while. So pick my brain about anything you like to do with trading. We can also take a look at a couple of currency pairs that you're in. I'm going to look at a couple of things that I'm looking at. I'm not in a trade as yet today, guys. It's just, you know, because America and Canada on holiday, it might be a little bit slow. So yeah, nothing's setting up as yet, guys. But if something does during the live stream, then, you know, we can take the trade. But yeah, get your questions over to me, guys. You can ask me anything to do with, you know, money management, risk management, strategy. It could be psychology, support and resistance, market structure, targets, stop losses, anything you like, guys, to do with trading. So yeah, don't be shy. Say hello. Get your questions to me. I look forward to them. Your questions are my fuel. Okay. Also for fuel, yeah, I recommend every trader has some vodka next to his desk. It's not vodka. So guys, a couple of things I'm looking at. So let's start with the commodities. Okay, let's start with oil. Some of you may trade oil, some of you might not, the black gold. But the thing with oil is, guys, it has broken a 9-month resistance level. Okay, because if you look at this all the way from November 22 in here, yeah, this resistance has held. Yeah, held. But in August 23, we have broken this resistance, guys. All right. So this tell me that this is, you know, and also look at this weekly candle. Yeah, this is a weekly chart. That is a very bullish weekly candle. All right, we've broken an important level. We've got a strong weekly candle. You know, I think we can potentially come all the way back up to this blue line here. And these last highs at 91.31. All right, guys. So that's the, you know, that's the bigger, higher time frame view. And this is how I trade, guys. I sort of come down from the weekly, then look at the daily, the H4, the H1, even the M15 sometimes. And I suggest you do the same, guys, because each time frame is going to give you a little bit more information to take the trade. Yeah, get as much information as you can to take a trade. Yeah, it goes without saying. So yeah, let's have a look at the day chart now. Let's gather the information. So again, guys, yeah, look how, you know, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, you don't need to be Warren Buffett to know that. Yeah, and then just look at these candles. Bullish. Yeah, super bullish. But yeah, I talk a lot, guys, about value on my channel. Yeah, so I've got my own channel, guys, called Simply Forex. Yeah, you can see it up here. You'll also see it in the title of this live stream. All right, so check it out at Simply Forex. You'll see my ugly mug, and I give you my trade ideas and analysis every day. So, yeah, we're looking at this, but would you buy here? Yeah, guys, I'm going to ask everyone a question. Would you buy this market right here? Okay, so guys, that's a question. Don't be shy. Please answer. You probably wasn't expecting questions, but you have to do some of the work as well. Would you buy oil right now? Yes or no? Simple as that. I'm going to wait for a few answers before we carry on. Would you buy oil looking at the day chart right now? Anyone? Please answer me, guys, as this is going to be a very, very mute live stream. Okay, guys, am I getting some live chat here? Let me just check. Okay, right, we are. Okay. It's okay, guys. I couldn't see your live chat. Now I can. Okay, hello, everyone. Okay, so wait for a retest, pullback, no, yes. Yeah, guys, there is no value here. Okay, I would not buy here. I know this candle is super bullish, but I just wouldn't buy here. Yeah, if I buy here, where are you going to put your stop? Yeah, you're going to put it below here, maybe below the moving average 20, this area of support. Where are you going to put your stop? Yeah, you're going to have a crazy large stop. So here, there is no value in taking this trade. Yeah, unless you want to risk you know, $1,000 to make $1. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, there's no value. But like a lot of you said, guys, we're going to need a retrace. Will it retrace to here, this level? The honest answer is nobody on planet Earth knows. Yeah, or will it retrace into this grey zone? Perhaps the moving average 20 catches up. Nowhere, you know, nobody knows the answer. All right. But what I do know, for me to take a trade, I need a retrace. I need value. Here, there is value. Here, there is value. Okay. Obviously, this is better value. So all we're going to do, guys, is wait for that retrace. If it doesn't come, if price just shoots off, then so be it. I do not suffer with FOMO. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if I miss out on a trade. There will be another opportunity, you know, very soon. But if we get a retrace, first of all, and we get a bullish candle. Okay, so you can start potentially buying here, and your stops below here. You know, and you've got some room to move into. Your risk to reward makes sense. Yeah, the trade starts to make sense. Or it could move down to here, and then we've got loads of room to move into. All right. So what am I looking for? So first of all, we're looking for a retrace. Okay. And then generally speaking, guys, I'm just looking for a bullish candle. It doesn't have to be super bullish. Yeah, it could be something like this. Yeah, or something even like this. Yeah, but I'm waiting for a bullish daily candle to form. All right. And then what I'm waiting for, guys, is simply going to drop down to the lower time frames. Okay. So let's say on the H4, yeah, we get price do this and it comes down. We're clearly in a downtrend. Nobody knows when this is going to start going back up. Yeah, no one. But what we can do is trade structure. Yeah, we know structure. So all I'm looking for is price to eventually, perhaps something like this, and then bang. Yeah, we get a break in trend. We start to see higher highs. And then from here, I can start buying this pair, you know, back up to these highs, if not further. Okay, and that's all I'm looking for, guys, is price to retrace, and then I'm looking for a structure break. Okay, you could do the same on the H1, but you might have more unreliable structure breaks. Yeah, so H4 is a good one, but I also use the H1. Okay, and that's all we're looking for, guys. Yeah, retrace, structure break, bang, breaks the highs, we're into this trade. Yeah, very simple, guys. Keep your trading simple. All right. So oil, that's all we're waiting for, guys. Yeah, it may never come, but we're waiting for a retest. Okay. Right, let's see who we've got in. Sky High analysis on pound US dollar. Yes, we can do that. Please look into my trade. What is your trade, Cheyenne? I do not know your trade. How much you earned on this year? Crypto, you obviously, yeah, it's like saying how much do you earn? Yeah, we cannot answer questions like this, but I do okay. Dimmy, doji rejection, how can I deal using engulfing patterns? Okay, that's a good question, guys, all right? So Dimmy wants to know about candles and if they reject a level and trading candlestick patterns. All right, it's a good question. So let's find one. Okay, so this is a good one here. All right. Oh, okay. So or this one. Let's look at this one. Okay, so I'm going to go back in time. All right. And I've just picked this just because I've set a candlestick pattern. Okay. So at this level, yeah, we have had a nice bullish reaction. Okay. This is in fact an engulfing candlestick pattern. This candle has engulfed the majority of this candle. Okay. So this is a engulfing candlestick pattern. Some people only trade that. They look for candlestick patterns and trade it. Good for them. Yeah, no problem with that. But I like to add an extra layer of confluence in any trading that I do, guys. I like to add an area, an extra piece of confluence. Okay. So, yeah, what I'm going to do, we get the daily setup. We've got the daily bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Then all I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to drop down to the H4. And then what I'm looking for is a break in structure to the upside. And we have that. Yeah, H4 was in a downtrend. Okay, but then bang, we're now in an uptrend. We've got higher highs. Okay, so as long as I see a structure break on the H4 and or the H1, and again H1, we've clearly had a structure break. Yeah, then I'm looking to buy it. Yeah, but I need, you know, H4 and or H1 structure to support the daily candlestick pattern. Yeah, and if these two support the candlestick pattern, this acts as another piece of confluence and I will trade it. It also acts as, you know, we could potentially look for buys. Yeah, you know, so now I found my candlestick pattern. I'm then looking at the lower time frames and thinking, where can I trade it from? So for me, if price retraced back down, you can see through here, there's an area of resistance. Okay. And then when it comes back down, we get a retest, we could potentially buy it. I don't know if this will happen, but that's what I would look for. Okay, so let's play it along and see if that happens. Let's speed it up. Okay, so no, we don't get the retrace, guys, all right? But what's important to note here is how it stays with H1 structure. Yeah? Look how it stays with H1 structure. So as long as you're with H1 structure, keep going with the idea. If H1 structure starts to break down, then it's red flags for me. Yeah. Also H4, if we look at the H4 where it is now, you know, that is a lovely candle to keep buying from. Yeah. We've broken this level. Yeah. Keep buying. All right. So yeah, that's all I would say with that. You need extra confluence to give you a candlestick pattern, to give the candlestick pattern enough confluence. All right, let's look at another one. Yeah, let's look at a different pair. Yeah, let's look at, I don't know, pound Canadian dollar. Okay, so I don't know. Let's look at this one. This one's interesting because sometimes you won't always get the confluence. You won't always already have a breakdown. Let me explain. Okay, so we're at a level of support and we've got this bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Okay, so drop down to the lower time frames. Okay, so H4 this time is not in a downtrend. We are still, you know, we're in an uptrend. We've broken all of these highs and we're in an uptrend. Okay, so all I would do, guys, is wait for a breakdown in H4 structure. So let's play it along a bit. Okay, so as an extra piece of confluence, I'm going to wait for a break of this level. Yeah. Okay, because this is the last swing low on the H4. Once we get this break with this candle here, we can then enter the market. Okay, because it's confirmed that we have broken structure. And then if we play it along, that's usually a pretty good setup. Okay. Okay, just go sideways for a while and then eventually breaks down. Okay, so again, just look at the importance of being with trend. Yeah, so as soon as this breaks, yeah, we can start selling. But then when I see this price action, okay, right, at this point here, we're in a range. We don't really know what's going on. So let's say this sell here, I put my stop above this last swing high here. Let's say I put my stop here. Okay. I would move my stop to here because the market has told you to do that. All right. If we get a breakout of here, this is coming back up. If we get a breakdown, it's going lower. So, you know, that's what I would do. It's so important to follow trend and structure and what the market's telling you. Okay. And again, guys, this is, you know, just keep following structure. The only time I would get out of this is if we get a break of trend. Okay. And again, look at price now. Okay. So the market has told you again, yeah, that this level through here is important. Yeah. Let's even put in a gray zone. Yeah. So the market has shown its hand, if you like. So remember, I've entered here. I move my stop from here to here. I would now move my stop from here to here. Okay. And then just let the trade play. Okay. Maybe we get stopped out. Maybe it wouldn't be that tight. Yeah, we're stopped out. Okay. But yeah, so important to understand market structure and be with that structure. All right, guys. So, yeah, Use that with candlestick patterns. Right, what else are we looking at? So, Yabsira, apologies for the pronunciation of your name. Let's look at Euro US dollar. Okay. Hi, Nitin. Okay. Before we look at Euro US dollar, CJ has said best pairs that you trade. I don't have a best pair. Yeah. What I do is, if you look down the right here, guys, I look at 28 currency pairs. Also keep an eye on Bitcoin. Some of my viewers like Bitcoin. I look at 28 currency pairs. All right. Keep an eye on oil and gold as well. Okay. Some of the indices. But I look at 28 currency pairs. But I don't trade 28 currency pairs. That would be madness. All right. So every morning I wake up and I analyze 28 currency pairs. And all I'm really looking at is the weekly chart and the daily chart. And as long as they are telling me, yeah, you've got three options, guys, as a trader. You look at a pair and you've got three options. Would you buy it? Would you sell it? Or would you stay out of the market? They're your only three options. Yeah, it's not difficult. Okay. And then if the weekly and the daily, you know, both tell me the same thing and they match, then it becomes a trade idea. So let's say pound Canadian dollar. I will then put pound Canadian dollar on my list. Yeah. And let's say it's a buy trade. Okay. And then perhaps I'll only have one or two or three of these pairs. Okay. So basically I apply a daily, weekly filter to 28 currency pairs. And then all I end up doing is looking at perhaps 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs for that day. Today, for example, I was looking at 4 pairs. Yeah. But I analyzed 28. All right. So, yeah, that's why I do it, because, you know, like I say, I do a top-down approach. And guys, yeah, if you would like my analysis, so my short list of trades, I give to you every morning on my channel. So, guys, if you haven't already, come join my channel. Yeah. The channel is called Simply. Actually, I'm not going to spell it because you can see it here, guys. It's called Simply Forex. It's also in the video title, guys. Yes, in the title of this stream. So if you haven't joined it already, guys, come subscribe to my channel. We would love to have you. And I give you my currency pairs every day that I'm looking at. All right. So Simply Forex, come check it out. So let's do that. Let's do my daily filter with Euro US dollar. All right. Okay. He titled it Simp. Yeah, Simply Forex. So Euro US dollar. This is what I would do every morning. All right. So let's find Euro US dollar. I would do it as quickly as this. I would look at the weekly chart. Okay. And first of all, I'm looking at structure. Okay. Structure would tell me I can short this pair. Yeah. We was in an uptrend, higher lows, higher highs. But as soon as we broke this low, we're in a downtrend. Okay. That's the first thing I look at. Also, I look at candlesticks. Yeah. Look how bearish these candlesticks are. But most importantly, I look at last week's. And that is very bearish. That is telling me potentially we can come down to this level. All right. And I look at support and resistance. Okay. This has broken this support and resistance, and we have room to the next area of support. Okay. So weekly, I'm looking for shorts. Okay. Then I go down to the day chart. and I'm looking for the same. Yeah, so I'm looking at structure. Yeah, this is clearly in a downtrend. These highs haven't broken. We're still in a downtrend. Okay, so good. Yeah, I'm looking at candles, bearish candles, also good. But, yeah, there's a big but. We are at a support level, and I will not sell into support. Yeah, I just won't do it. Yeah, just don't do it. Yeah, don't buy into resistance. Don't sell into support. Yeah, unless you want to lose money, then go for it. All right, so I won't do that. So although this is ticked, it's ticked so many boxes, I cannot sell into here. So euro US dollar will not be a trade idea for me today. Okay, and that's how I look at it. Okay, what I would need to see. So today is not a trade. I do not write it on my list. I'll come back tomorrow and look at this pair. Okay, I'll just move on to the next pair and analyze that. But let's say tomorrow. Yeah, let's say tomorrow. Remember, we know we've got a bit of room down to here. Okay, so let's say tomorrow we get a candle. This doesn't finish green, it finishes red. Okay, let's say we get a candle that looks like this, a red candle. Then tomorrow, yes, tick, I can take this trade. I'll probably wait for a retest into here and then take price lower because it's broken this support. Or alternatively, we might have to wait for a few days, but price retraces up into here. You know, maybe it messes around a bit and then we get a bearish reaction here. We know this is a good channel. We know this is good horizontal support, resistance, sorry. Yeah, so maybe we can start entering from in here and take it lower. Because here, we still have room to move into, back down to here. Or we get a break, retest, come lower. All right, but today, not a trade idea for me. Okay, so I would stay out of euro US dollar for that reason. All right, and I hope that makes sense, guys. It's just price action. Yeah, you know, my trading really took a turn for the best when I just simplified everything. Yeah, I used to have like, you know, thousands of indicators on my chart. I couldn't move for indicators. And it, you know, it just totally clouded my judgment. It wasn't until I got rid of all the indicators and just started looking at price action. Yeah, because you have to think, guys, every indicator is lagging. Yeah, they're all lagging. Okay, even this moving average 20 that I keep an eye on, right? They are all lagging. So, but what isn't lagging and what is the truth in the market is market structure, trend, candlesticks, and support and resistance levels. These are real-time pieces of data that you can use. Yeah, so use them. Okay, guys. So there is a bearish engulfing in the sell point. Did you sell because of this? J airdrop, which in the euro US dollar did I sell here? Okay, good question. Did I sell here? The answer is no, I didn't sell here because these 2 days were big news days. If you remember last week, guys, we had NFPs on Fridays. So this was NFP Friday. And there was also some big news coming out on Thursday. I can't remember now. But these were news days. Okay? Because if you looked at this chart, yeah, let me take those news days away. Yeah. If you looked at this chart here, okay, and we look at the weekly chart as well. Okay, you can't. We can't do that. Okay, let's start with the weekly chart. So this is last week's. Okay, let's not do this because it's not showing real time. Anyway, let's do this. So, yeah, if you got up to this level, yeah, this would be a very nice level to sell. Yeah, not only is it not broken these last highs, yeah, but we've also got this diagonal channel coming down. All right. So this area is a very good area of to trade, yeah, for potential sells. But this candle is very bullish, yeah. So really, what we're looking for is a bearish reaction, yeah, before we start coming lower. So we go on a day. Okay. So we go on one day. The problem is news. Yeah. So I see this and I want to trade this. Yeah. This happened Thursday. So for Friday, I'm looking to take this lower. Yeah. And I want to trade this. I want to sell it. But Friday was NFP. And let's be honest, guys, NFP could take this up here, could take this up here, you know, could take it any direction. So no matter how much I want to trade this short, if NFPs are coming out that day, I'm just going to stay out the market because I'm gambling. Yeah, if you trade the news, you're just gambling, guys. Yeah, it could go in any direction. Yeah, so yeah, just stay